Fuck it, going loud.
Hey there guys, so just a really quick update for the stream. First of all, I did create a t-shirt today. I posted that in the Discord, Facebook group, and on Twitter. If you're wanting to get that, go ahead and check out the links in any one of those three. I'll also include the link to the t-shirt obviously down below in the description. It's more of a gauge of how everyone's feeling about it. If you don't want a shirt, you ain't got to buy it. I think I do get some money for it, but honestly, if I get any money for it, I'm going to A, put it towards buying things for the stream, and B, buy one shirt for the $120 sub that I have right now, which is Alex Coates. I still don't know who that is, but I plan to buy them a shirt to send to them, and then if I have enough money left over, which I might, I'll buy one for myself. But ultimately the goal is to get the shirt for him, buy some stuff for the stream, and then the shirt for myself if there's anything left over. But the point of this video honestly is to talk about that we are looking to fill 2, maybe 3, but probably only 2 more roles on the PvP team. Shady and I kind of sat down and talked for a moment about what stuff we were looking for specifically in people, so I'm going to go ahead and read off the list. And then I'll also be tweeting out, posting on the Facebook group, and putting in the Discord as well in the description down below a questionnaire of sorts to fill out and to email to me for me and Shady to go through and review, so we can get you guys in the Discord, the right permissions, and be ready to go on Monday. So here's the list right now. Comfortable with arrogant and blunt leadership.
Hey guys, Shady's here. Just letting you guys know, I'm here with Sauce going over this. But yeah, for the arrogant and blunt leadership, that is 99.9% Sauce. He's awesome at it, but believe me, under his command, you guys will be destroying fools.
Over 100 hours of gameplay with 7 days and past experience in team-based FPS and survival games. Willing to learn.
But with that, willing to learn is a huge thing. Obviously with A16, there's going to be a lot of new stuff. And I know a lot of you guys out there have a lot of your own theories and stuff like that. So believe me, we've designed a lot of bases where they haven't been rated, but be willing to learn because we're going to teach you a lot of stuff. So hopefully you guys will be excited about that.
And kind of feeding off the back of that, willing to argue if you disagree. That's really important, but be prepared. Like what Shady said, we have a lot of experience. Be prepared to be wrong. Understand the chain of command within the team. Understand this might only be a temporary position. It might not be for more than a first part of the series. Might only be for one server. Might only be for a couple of episodes.
And it may not be like a perfect fit for you guys, but I think it would be a good experience if you guys want to get into PvP and you want to know about it. But preferably, we want people that have PvP experience and have a good grasp on the game.
Willing to fill needed roles within the team itself.
So just to let you guys know about me, when I came on with Sauce, I was filling the role of just the crafter guy. So it's very important that we have specific roles for specific team members, because this is what gets us up in a week. Like, we want to be raid ready in a week. And by doing this, this makes the game a lot more fun. It allows us to jump to more servers and a lot more PvP action, which means we can raid bases faster, which is where all the fun's at. So it's important that if you guys are willing to adapt to that and fill those roles, it'll be just a better experience overall.
Yeah, honestly, Shady came in and he was just the extra guy at that point. And then based on how things developed and things changed, he moved into being the official consigliere to me, the lieutenant, and he is now in charge of all base building and stuff. So you might come in, and I don't think Shady's going anywhere, so I don't expect to get his job, but you might be doing absolutely boring shit, and that can adapt into other things. We want to play at the highest level possible. We want to make sure you can play at the highest level possible, so we're going to make you better. Next one. So understands being secretive and not saying things out loud on stream. That's really fucking huge, and it's a massive problem that if you are doing it, will get you kicked off the team.
Yeah, I mean, if it happens once or twice, it's okay, guys, but you know, if it's a consistent thing, there's really no reason we can keep you there. It's just giving up that type of information is too crucial for us to be successful. So just be careful with that.
Making use of Discord, staying in consistent communication. We have all the tools we need to keep us in constant communication, mostly just about scheduling, but also about game updates, things changing on the server, things changing within them. I mean, there's so many things that we want to keep in communication about. Using Discord is a pivotal part of how the team is really set up to work. So it's important that you are making use of that. fairly open schedule on weekends and weeknights. That one's also kind of big. If you don't think you're going to be available for the most part, please don't even try to let somebody else take the spot until you can get your schedule figured out. Because again, we're wanting to do this at a very high level, which requires a lot of dedication to this.
I would say it's more important for like the first week that we hit a server. So we want to get up and ready. After that, there is some leeway there just because we'll be maxed out relatively soon and we don't need that much consistency. But if we're going to pop on a new server and you're aware of it, you want to dedicate that week and a half to make sure that we get it up and running and we're raid ready. But you have to be there for raids because there might be a week where a couple of days where we may not be on, which is fine after we're completely raid ready. But on those weekends, the expectations are that if we're ready to raid and we got bases, we need to raid them.
If you're not ready and raid ready and there to raid, somebody else will be, and we will bring them in. Next one, and this is also another really crucial one. No information that you get as far as server information, base locations, secret passcodes, etc., can be shared with friends or anything like that without permission from myself or Shady. We can make certain exceptions. Jay Hunt's for a perfect example. We found out that he was on our server just by chance. Oh my goodness. And so what we did is we went ahead and put him to use. We had him finding bases for us so we could go raid them. What did that do? It taught us that he was trustworthy and that he was smart and good at finding bases. And so whenever it came time to fill a role on the PvP team, he was the first person we brought in. Now, we need a lot of people a lot sooner than what we had back then, where we had time to kind of take our time and pick and choose, so this is why we're doing this. But stuff like that can happen, so keep that in mind, that if you're having an idea of wanting to bring a friend on the server to maybe just let him hunt bases for us and be around, maybe, that may not be an instant no, but you've got to talk to us about it first.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's always good, even though if you're not chosen, you know, if you do happen to find the server, or even if your friend is the guy that's on there and it tells you where it's at, doesn't tell us, just be extremely discreet. If you want to let us know base locations, that's fine. Believe me, we've gotten trolled before, but we hope that doesn't happen. But just kind of just be cognizant and aware. And if you can keep on providing us with consistent information, that is a huge positive on the future if you did want to join a team, if you did want to add more members.
And that's basically it, guys. Again, I'm going to post the questions we want answered and emailed to us. If you have recordings of you PvPing, if you have anything along those lines you can show us, send that with links at the end of the email that you're going to send to me later. We'll go ahead and review those. But honestly, it's mostly about the answers to the questions we're going to be asking. Thanks, guys, and I will see you on the stream later.
See you guys.